Hey everybody, welcome back to my Eurovision React Review channel. So last night was Vidbir 2025, Ukraine's national final, whereby the winner gets to represent Ukraine at Eurovision in May in Switzerland. So earlier this morning, I reacted to the results live in the sense of I didn't know the results when I woke up, didn't look at my phone, came straight to my laptop to record me checking out the results, but also checking out the winner also. So this is what I recorded earlier this morning. Okay, so I've just seen Ziferblat won Vidbir and will represent Ukraine. So yeah, Ziferblat's management it's been unbelievably busy my end, there's no excuse really. But they reached out to me about promoting this song. And this was the band that came second last year out of nowhere, right? It wasn't even on my radar. I listened to these yesterday because obviously I hadn't reacted to them and I wasn't sure if I was going to be doing an ESC Whoop episode with Georgie yesterday. I was like, I'm going to have to quickly listen to these. None of them massively stood out. And I can't remember Ziferblat's now, but listening to it, I do remember yesterday thinking it's not my thing. But I'm going to keep an open mind. I'm pretty sure I didn't mind Melody yesterday. I'm pretty sure I didn't mind Finca, but all the others, there was like a Bollywoody sounding song as well. Which one was that? That was okay. It's in Ukrainian, so I don't know how it translates over. This one. I quite liked that one. Yeah, who's that? Who's that? Is it Abli? The one that came 9th for the jury and 8th for the public. Anyway, nonetheless, let's check out Ziferblat. See whether on stage it pops, because I'm pretty sure yesterday when I was listening to it, I didn't get it. Okay, Ziferblat, Bird of Prey. Okay, it won't be a surprise to anyone who follows and subscribes to my channel that this sound isn't really a sound that I jive with. So I'm trying to hear something in the song that I particularly like, and moreover, considering and thinking about this sound and to what extent this sound is a competitive sound for Eurovision. I do remember this song now from yesterday, and I didn't particularly gel with it. Okay, this is probably my favourite part of the song. The guitar solo. Credit where credit's due, the staging looks effective. He's singing it well live, I don't think that was ever in doubt. I like his outfit. It's just the song. Okay. So, I mean, for my personal taste, and I'm sure for a lot of Eurovision fans, I mean, this is a significant downgrade from last year. Like, Teresa Maria, that song just went through me in a way where my body just connected automatically to it. And even now, when that song comes on, I feel it. I connect with it. Yeah, this one obviously not so much. It's not my sound anyway, but it doesn't necessarily mean that doesn't mean that I can get on board with it. Like, for example, the year before Tvorchi, right? I remember a lot of hysteria around that one when that one got selected. And so leading it up to Eurovision, really no one was talking about it. And then people saw the visuals and people started to wake up, and I was one of them. Like, and then they did revamp it. They did do a little revamp to it, and it elevated it even more for me. And now I watched that Eurovision final the other night, and that song just pops now. That's like probably one of my favorite songs of that year. But even then, when that won the national final, I didn't dislike it. I kind of thought it was good. It just sounded a bit dated. And so this one, I just don't think there's anything in it for me. And I can't remember the last time that has happened with Ukraine. Okay, confession time. I wasn't a huge fan of Melavine, Under the Ladder in 2018. And yeah, wasn't a huge fan of Time either. Okay, but nonetheless, there's been songs that Ukraine have sent that aren't within my remit of likes in regards to what I listen to, aren't the sort of sounds that gel with me, but I either respect it or did get on board with it by the end. Go Away is a perfect example. Nothing about that song should be a song that I attach to. Really like that song. Like that song. Respect that song. Respect the love for that song in the Eurovision fandom. Kalish Orchestra. I liked that on Instant Listen though. And that did surprise me because that's a song that did not and should not have gelled with me. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be within the sort of sound that I always listen to. Doesn't mean that I won't sit up, wake up and get behind it. I can't see anything in this one at this moment in time for me to get behind. And I don't think I'm alone in that. I didn't see much excitement around Vidbir this year. I never got round to reacting to it, not out of choice. I had always intended to, and it was supposed to be this week. And I really struggled. Work was crazy. I was dealing with a bit of backlash from Poland's national final, so I wasn't as excited or willing to sit in front of a laptop and do that again. I needed a small break. So I don't think I'm the only one that potentially is saying that this song isn't for them. And we always kind of put Ukraine in as a safe qualifier. The song and the song alone, I don't know whether it's a safe qualifier actually. And again, I don't think I'm revolutionary in saying that either. It'd be interesting to know thoughts of people in Ukraine, and no doubt that will happen in the comments. Please let me know if this is the song that you loved, if this is the song that you want to represent you in Switzerland, if this is a song that you think is going to be competitive in Switzerland. Please do let me know in the comments. It would be good to touch base with people in Ukraine and hear their thoughts. But yes, I will leave it there. Interesting is what I will say. I will need to kind of reflect on that, I think, moving a bit forward. As I said, Ukraine is always a safe qualifier. So what does that mean? So if you're still here and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do click the notification button so you're informed if and when I post videos. And yeah, until next time, stay safe.